Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. wwdc 2023, Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference, showcased a variety of updates across its software platforms, including enhancements to CSS in relation to web development on Apple platforms. Let's explore some of the key updates in CSS announced during WWDC 2023, along with code examples to illustrate their usage. Key CSS updates from WWDC 2023. 1. CSS Container Queries. Container queries allow styles to be applied based on the size of a container rather than the viewport. This feature is particularly useful for responsive designs. Example. In this example, the background color of .child changes based on the size of its parent .container. 2. New CSS functions. New CSS functions were introduced, enhancing the capabilities of styling. Clamp allows for responsive typography and spacing. Min and max provides more control over sizing. Example of clamp. This sets the font size of H1 to be responsive, scaling between 1.5 rem and 3 rem, depending on the viewport width. 3. Enhanced grid and flexbox features. Improvements to CSS grid and flexbox make layout management easier and more intuitive. Example using CSS grid. This example creates a responsive grid layout where each grid item will have a minimum width of 200 px, and the number of columns will adjust based on the container size. 4. Improved custom properties. Custom properties, CSS variables, are now better supported and more powerful, allowing for dynamic styling. Example. Here, -main color and -padding can be reused throughout the style sheet, making it easier to maintain. 5. New pseudo-classes and pseudo-elements. New pseudo-classes and elements were introduced, improving the ability to style based on user interaction and other conditions. Example. Conclusion. WWDC 2023 brought exciting updates to CSS that enhance web development on Apple platforms. The introduction of container queries, new CSS functions, improved layout features, enhanced custom properties, and new pseudo-classes and elements empower developers to create more responsive, maintainable, and dynamic web applications. By utilizing these features, developers can build modern, adaptable web designs that provide a better user experience across Apple devices. Make sure to check browser compatibility and keep an eye on the latest updates from Apple for the best practices in implementing these features.